I finally got the All Blades yesterday. I logged into my account and I saw that my league finished our raid, so I was super excited to go pick up the rewards. And you can imagine just how excited I was when I finally saw the All Blades in my rewards at the bottom. I was super excited, man. I've been waiting a long time to get this thing and I finally have it now. Now, when you go over to see how much it costs to upgrade it, I was super surprised to see that it cost 8,000. However, you could argue that it's really worth it since this artifact is pretty dang OP. First of all, I don't know why it's targeted towards Red Hood, because obviously at the bottom you can see that the specific character you need to really maximize this artifact is Red Hood. And I don't get that just because Red Hood isn't a good character and he's not really popular. But aside from that, everything else of the All Blades is pretty dang cool. Obviously, you can see that you gain 60% attack on tag-in for 12 seconds. You will be losing 20% of your current health through dot damage, which really sucks. But at least you're only going to be losing 20% of current health, not every single time that you tag in 20% of your whole health. So that means that you're never going to die from this artifact, but you are going to get to super low amounts of health. Either way, again, you get the 60% attack, which is pretty crazy, and you're only at level 1, so it's just going to keep going up and up and up. Now that attack, I don't know if that means your base attack or if that means your overall attack. Either way, however it is, it works great anyways. Obviously, it'll be better if it's overall of your attack, because if it's just base, there's only so much that you can get in return. But if it's overall, you can just keep adding more attack and more attack and more attack, and that 60% will keep adding up and adding up and adding up. So that's pretty great. I really do like this artifact. It's pretty cool. You are going to need some skill to use it just because, again, you're going to be losing a lot of health over time. And nowadays, you really want to tag in and tag out your characters to get a lot of power bars. However, if you do use it with, like, let's say Atlantean Armored Aquaman, or let's say Last Life Joker with the League of Anarchy team, it really isn't that bad that you're going to be losing health because obviously you're going to be healing up. I don't know if I would ever use this artifact for my King of Atlantis Aquaman, just because every single time I throw in my King of Atlantis Aquaman in raids, he always seems to die relatively quickly, and I really don't want to add this artifact that will be able to kill him even more. However, I also have to consider how much damage I'm going to be doing in the short amount of time that I'm going to be in the match. Because again, I will die quicker, but if I do more damage, a significant amount of damage, then it'll be worth it. I still have to calculate that. I'm not too sure yet. But either way, like I said, this artifact is pretty cool. You always see all the top tier players using it just because you do get a lot of benefits from it. So I'm just super excited that I finally have it, man. I've been waiting a long time. And I was super confused as to why I got it now, because when my league finished the raid, I actually got bumped down to second place. And that's really weird because this is the first time that I've gotten second place in a while. And every single time I got first place, I never got any good artifacts. And now that I got to second place, which is obviously worse than first place, I got better artifacts. That doesn't really make too much sense. This is why I don't like the whole random generated thing in the game. However, I can't really complain. At least I got the artifact now, and I'm super excited about it. Anyways, I'm just going to leave the stats up here. I might show a little bit of gameplay. I'm not too sure. Stay safe and stay clean.